name is Bobbie. Come on in and say hello when you get here. We'll get started in a few minutes while everyone finds the live. I'm just getting everything all set up and ready for tonight's show. Grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and start making your wish list because we have some beautiful pieces coming. I'll be right back in just a moment.
Hi guys, just give me just a second. I need to get myself pulled up on my Facebook and then get my comment catcher going. So give me just a second. I don't want you guys to see just a blank room and think nobody was on here. So bear with me just a minute. Okay, got one thing done. Okay, I think I have it all set up. Let me see. Okay, if you're new here, my name is Bobbie and I go live every night, Monday through Friday at 10:30 Eastern Time and at 7 p.m. on Sundays. When you come in, say hello. Hey Jill, thanks for sharing. And let me know that you're here watching. Say hello. If you share the video, your name will be entered into a drawing, and I'll choose that at the end of the live for sharing the video. And then we always like to play a couple of games at the end, and you can win some free jewelry as well. Hey, Tammy. If you are new, you'll find a link in the description where you can register so that way you can shop. Our shopping week starts on Saturday and ends on Friday. I invoice you on Saturday and Sunday, and they're due Monday by midnight. My shipping is just a flat rate fee of $5, and then if it's your first time shopping with me, you get free shipping. And then anytime during the week, if your order is $75 or more, you'll also get free shipping. You can also watch on YouTube if you prefer YouTube over Facebook. Right now, I simultaneously go live on both channels. And if you want to shop my paparazzi site, the link is in the description. And then you can also shop paparazzi site and just use my consultant ID, which is 1142017. That was a mouthful. Give me just a second. I need to get our little names, and let me get everybody's names out of the bag, and then once people comment that they shared, I will put their names back in the bag for the drawing, because not everybody watches every night. So let's see. Hey Whitney. Okay, so I need to find Miss Jill. She was the first one that I saw that shared. Jennifer shared. I just pulled your name out of the bag. Now I'm going to put it back in there. We got Jennifer. Jill shared. Okay, if I don't see the shared, guys, I'm not going to put your name in the bag for the drawing. So if you want a chance to win, you got to share the video. And I'm sharing it right now. Hold on just a second, guys, and I'll be right back in front of the camera. Thanks, Tammy, for sharing. I appreciate that. Thanks, Whitney. So let me grab... Oh, there's Tammy's name and Whitney's name and Marsha. Thanks, Marsha. Okay. So far, I think I have everybody. And if anybody new comes on, you guys remind me, and I will make sure that they know about the share. Oh, let me pull this up so I can see in the real time. Okay, I don't know why my hair is sticking up right there. Looks really weird. Hey, Rhonda. Thanks so much for sharing. Let me grab your name. Okay, now I have everybody so far that's on. Okay, guys, let's jump right in and get started. This necklace, I only have one of. So you can comment, sold $135, and it is for this cute gold necklace. You've got that little ribbing detail there, and then the little tiny rhinestones on that side. And then your earrings are your clear stones. This is super lightweight, but it's very pretty. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it looks like I froze a little bit. There's the back. This is a little bit of a longer chain, but I don't think it's going to be too long that anybody wouldn't like it, but it's super pretty. So comment sold $135 for that one, and for some reason I only have one. I must have fat fingers when I order or something. Okay, this bracelet I almost wore today because it kind of matches my shirt a little bit, but it was too big. It's on a clasp, and for my skinny wrist, it was too big. But it's super fun. Doesn't that match my shirt really well? I thought it would go really good. So you've got all the little charms on there. You've got a shell and a starfish on a white pearl, little lobster and a little fish, and then that cute little material, that red. Then it ties off, like it just anchors off in like a little tight bow. But there is your lobster claw, and you've got your extender. I only have a couple of these. So if the beach is your jam like it is mine, you can comment sold $124. I only have two of that one. These earrings, I know it's very cute. I love it. You can comment sold $95. Yeah, it is nice and shiny. I love these earrings too, you guys. Look at those. Aren't those pretty? Oh, thank you. This is one of my favorite t-shirts. Let me hold it down. I got this in Florida, but this is one of our favorite places to eat. Or no, this one's just the Panama City. Let me hold it down a little bit. So it's the Panama City, but look at the back of it. And I'm not going to be able to see if you guys can see it. I hope you guys can see all the back of it. But I love the back of it. I'm always cold at work, so I never get to take my long sleeve shirt off that I wear over it. But okay, where was that? Oh yeah, showing you guys earrings. Thank you. That was nice of you, Whitney. I appreciate that. But I love these earrings. These are not heavy, believe it or not. But they are going to be a little bit, I mean, I think I have it pretty close right there to my ear where they would be. I think they would still be super cute because they're just pretty. Very sparkly, Whitney. So those I only have two pair of. Okay, I can't get them to lay down right, so I'm just going to leave them alone. And then for rings, let's just do the one I wore today. I love this ring. This has got that UV shimmer. It's got that purple and pink in there. Thank you, Jill. I was going to read Whitney's. You know what, Whitney? I was so happy. Last weekend, I got my summer clothes out. This one is on a wider back. And I was so grateful to get a little bit of color and get the winter stuff put away. I don't have all of them out, but I was sick of wearing, I'm not going to say the whole name, but the ZB t-shirts all the time. And I have a lot of these just from where we go to Florida. Yeah, I agree, Whitney. Make that list, get your must-haves, and save your wishes. It is, Jill. And I wished that I knew. I was talking to Jennifer today, and she had a very good idea because you guys know I've said it before. My goal is, I was telling her, Whitney had private messaged me Monday, I think it was, or Tuesday, and said that I hit it out of the park with a pair of earrings that I gave her for one of her prizes. And I told her that is always the hardest part on the days that I invoice is picking what you guys get for free, because I want to make sure that you guys like it. I don't want to ever give anybody something that they're not going to like or they're not going to want to wear. And she was saying how much she loved her earrings. So I was telling Jennifer, you know, my goal is to be able to put pictures up and let you guys pick. Like, you know, just say Monday night, I would say, you know, Whitney and Jill and Jennifer won. And then on the web or on my Facebook page, there's a picture of 5 items and choose which one you want. And then just whoever gets there first and comments first on whatever picture, they get it. And just do like no more than 5 pictures, because there's always 3 winners a day usually. And so I think this weekend I'm going to try to put 5 items up to start next week. And then I'll go ahead and pick however many I need for the week, and then just not post them. I'll just post them every night. Like when I do the recap, I'll just make sure that I add to that so there's 5 items on there. And then you guys can pick what you want from those. I know this ring is very pretty. And I do have, I don't think I gave you guys a number for the ring. I was busy talking. Sorry about that. $195. But this ring is very pretty. And I love the antiquing, the black around there and the swirls. It makes it look like it's an antique, I think. All day when I kept looking at it when I wore it, it looks like it's an antique, like it would have been handed down, you know? So I do have 3 of those. And then I chose to wear this necklace today. Well, I told Jennifer there's people that I find it hard to pick for. And Whitney is easy because I know what Whitney likes. Whitney is probably the easiest person, to be honest with you, when I go to do them. And I don't want to offend anybody, but there are people that are the hardest. Because it's like, I have no idea. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get this necklace undone so I can show it to you. Let me put it on the card really quickly. And, you know, jewelry is it's such a personal, I mean, it's kind of like your clothes. It's your personal statement. And like I said, my goal is to give people what they want, not give them something they wouldn't want to wear. Now, I'm not going to snap this on the shortest setting. And I put it on there backwards, but oh well. Okay. So, this one is called, I can't remember what it's called. Coral Coast. But isn't that just so pretty right there? That I'm going to try to get it to focus. That blue background. And then I guess it's supposed to look like coral in there. But it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. There is the back. And then it's got your earrings. And it does have the extender, but like I said, I did not put it on the shortest setting. But it's got a little bit, I wished I could get it to, can you guys see that little bit of shimmer? It's not all over, it's just in selected spots. Right there you can see it just a little bit. It's just got just a hint of shimmer in it. It's very pretty though. Yeah, it's very pretty too, Whitney. Did I give you guys a number for this? I think I'm like slacking. 151. Sorry about that. So 151, and I think I might have 3 of that one. But I wanted to show you that one because I have another one that is so pretty coming up here in a minute, and I almost wore it today. Thank you, Jennifer. She said it's very pretty in person, and I agree with her. It is very pretty in person. Jill, I have another cuff for you. We were talking about cuffs tonight when she got there. Or not a cuff, a hinge. So this is a hinge, but look at the pretty swirl details on there. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let me give you a number. Jill says she could see the shimmer. So you can comment sold 41. This one I only have 2 of. And this one is a pretty good fit for my small wrist. Let me put it on my other wrist. I have another bracelet on there, but I'm just used to putting them on my right. So it's not, I mean, I can only get one finger in there. So this one I would say is skinny wrist approved. But I love the design in this. This is pretty lightweight too. Yeah, it's very pretty. Thanks, Jill, for backing me up on that. Okay, so this one I have two of. Comment sold 41. And then for earrings, I'm just going to skip right over a couple of here and go to the cute ones that I really like. You can comment sold 40. And look at these cute little boat earrings. Aren't those gorgeous? These are super light. They're the fish back or fish hook. Not heavy and not long. And wouldn't these look good with any shade of that blue? You got two different shades of blue in there. And red and white. Think of the summertime in your short outfit, girls. Rocking a white t-shirt and some blue khaki shorts and these going on. And then don't forget your matching bracelet that would go with it. That red blends in with that red on there. I love these earrings. I have 3 or 4 pair of those. I can't remember how many. Those are very cute. If we get close to a sellout, then that's when I'll worry about how many we have left. Okay, we'll just go ahead and do my bracelet that I have on. So this one is another one of the wraps. It's got 2 cute little hearts on it. Turn it right there so you can see them. I love this color of brown too, like caramel brown. And then it does have 2. I'll show you why I have it on first. It's a very good for skinny wrists, and that's me pulling on it as well. But it's got 2 different hinge sizes, and I wore this all day, and it was very comfortable. And I'm right hand dominant, so I used my right hand all night to write and didn't have any issues with it bugging me. So for that one, comment sold 40 for that one. I only have 2 of that bracelet. And then this ring, I don't know how I only ended up with 1, but I only have 1. But this one is cute. You can comment sold 61. And this is for a brass. And this looks very old and antique, I think. Love the design on this one. Isn't that pretty? Got the wider back band. It is just a very pretty ring. Hold on just a second. Oh, hold on a minute, guys. Oh, I got to clear out my clicker. Okay. Okay, I hope this was the number I had up for this because I can't remember now, but I think, oh, hold on a minute. Oh, hold on a second again. Oh, Lord. Okay, now let me get me pulled back up where I need to be. Okay. So you can comment sold 61 for that ring, and I do only have 1. Isn't the design on this just really pretty, though? It's got a wider back band, in case I didn't show you that. But it is very pretty. Very pretty ring, you guys. 61 for that one. Now, this is the other necklace that I almost wore because this thing is gorgeous. You're going to love it. You can comment sold 192. Okay. It's on a gold chain, but can you guys see? You'll probably be able to see it better when I take it off the bust. But it's got that silver leaf on the front. Here are your earrings. I'll just wait till I get that up there where you can see. Oh, come on, focus camera. If I get my face out of the way, that's what I'm trying to do, is get my hand in front of my face, but then I can't really turn my hand. Let me see, maybe if I can stand off to the side. I want you guys to see how pretty that green inlay is. It is so pretty. Trust me, you guys, there is the back of it. And then again, there's the front. It is beautiful in person, I'm telling you. It almost looks like green jade is what it reminds me of when I look at it. So $192. You can kind of see it, but you're not going to get to see it as pretty as it is. And that one, I think I only have 2 of. But you can comment sold $192. This bracelet is one of those that is going to go with many, many colors. I got to take a drink. Oh, Whitney wants the necklace. Thank you, Whitney. Now I'll open the bag and I can tell you for sure how many I have. Okay, for sure I only have 1 more. I have 1 more of the leaf necklace, guys. $192. Okay, thanks, Whitney. Let me check something really quick. Okay. Okay, let me play my video. That necklace has sold out, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, 117. And this is a very pretty silver bracelet. That green is very pretty. You're going to love it when you see it in person. I almost wore it. Isn't that pretty? All those different shades of green and blue. You got a darker blue, a lighter blue, dark green, light green. It's on a silver chain, and then you have your lobster claw clasp right there. 117, and I think I might have 3 of those, you guys. And then these are some super cute silver. You can comment sold $145. You've got the silver with the hammered detail. Doesn't that almost look like the number 8? That's the first thing I saw when I held them up and looked in the camera. I didn't see that until I did that. There's your back. These are super light and not very long. I don't know where my cousin's been all week. I'm going to have to get after her. Those green, they are, Jill. So this one, I only have a couple of pair of, and you can comment sold $45 for those. And then I think I have a ring that I have shown similar to this. I don't think it's just like it. You can comment sold $100, and it's for this gold ring. And then the stones in the ring almost look like they're champagne, and I think right there really picks it up. The hammered silver ones. I almost wore them today, but to be honest with you guys, earrings are probably, like, I love earrings in, and I love to see people wear earrings, but my ears get a little bit sore, and I've wore earrings, I think, the last 2 days, so today I was just like, I'm just going to give my ears a break. And it's just because I went so long without wearing them. And then this is the most I've worn them since I started selling paparazzi. Because last summer, like, I always wear them in the summertime, and then in the wintertime I just forget and don't do it. But this ring is very pretty, you guys. I have 2 of those. So you can comment 100 if you like that ring. Okay, this. Jill, I want to know if you bought this necklace. You can comment sold 76, just because curious minds want to know. Okay, I don't know if my eyes need checked or if I'm seeing things. Does that look like it's gold and silver? Like there's a few silver beads on there? Because that's what I'm seeing. There's a few gold and a few silver. Boy, you can see right through those beads. See that? Then it drops down into this bigger, like half a bead at the bottom. So you've got a different array of colors there. And then your earrings match perfectly. Yeah, I do see it now. It's gray, gold and silver. And then it drops down into the, boy, you guys can see my craft room. You see my camera. You'll see everything. And then the back of this one is just flat. So this one is definitely a statement piece, and it is going to be kind of short because that is a short chain. Super fun, super cute. This would be nice for business if you work in a bank or something like that if you're a professional. So you can comment sold 76 for that necklace. And then I started to wear this wrap today. You can comment sold 37. And I really like, I actually had it on my wrist, and then I seen the pink one in the bag, and I was like, you know what, that matches my shirt too perfectly. I've got to. But look at this gorgeous one. This is black and hematite. Those stones are hematite stones on there. This one's just a little bit fancier than our normal everyday wraps. And then the inside is super soft, you guys. And look how good it looks when you put it on. I might wear this tomorrow, actually. Every night when I'm done, I kind of like do a run through, like just look at the table to be like, okay, what am I going to wear tomorrow? What shirt do I have to put on to match something on the table? Isn't that cute? Now the tag's in there, but I just want to show you. I mean, that is a perfect fit. Look at that. Like I can't, well, I guess I can get my one finger in there, but isn't that fancy and pretty? I love those hematite stones. And then this one is kind of like a glitter. Can you see it? Very pretty. This is this is probably my favorite wrap that I have. Okay, hold on just a second, people. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So this one is 37, and I have another wrap I'm going to show you. I'll show it next. I mean, like, not right now, but next when I get to bracelets. Okay, these earrings. I can't remember if I'm on track where I should be or not. Yeah, I like the mixed metals too, Jill. Yeah, you're funny, Jill. You can comment sold 78. Marsha can't buy these. These are hinge, and they have the little jewels on them, or gems. But they're hinge, and they're very tiny hinges as well. And they're in silver. I'm trying to get up close so you guys can see the colors. Looks like pink. Pink and 2 shades of green. Can you guys see that? It's kind of hard to get it angled. That one's kind of looking blue, but it is green. Both of them are really green. You've got a darker green and then just a lighter green. So those, I have a couple of pair, and you can comment sold 78 for those. Let's do this ring. This ring is a copper ring, copper and pearls, and it's a very pretty 172. And how pretty is that ring, you guys? Gotta have your sunglasses on to wear that one. Isn't it pretty? And then you have your rhinestones and your pearls. And this one is on our new back. It's just a very pretty ring. I love this one. I think I have 3 of these. But I love that cut on that rhinestone, just to make it all that sparkle. Very pretty. There's the back. It's very pretty, Jennifer. It is a very, very pretty ring. I have, I believe, 3 of those. 172. Okay, I think I'm going to show this necklace because I actually want the next wrap. It goes really well with this necklace. So you can comment sold $194. And this is a 3-layer necklace. It's on, I'm sure it's not leather, but it is not material either, so I'm not really sure what it is, to be honest with you. But you have these little, I don't know if they're movable. They roll, but they don't really move up and down. There's not really enough space, but they do. I can turn them like this. I can fill. So there is the necklace. Get the extender out of the way. There are your earrings. The earrings are actually super cute. And then you just have all those little tiny beads, or not beads, but circles, I guess, little hoops that are strung on there. And this is going to be on a shorter chain, so it is going to be fairly short for you. But isn't that pretty? It is very neat. Just wait till I show you the bracelet that goes with it, or that I think goes with it, because it's phenomenal. 194. I think I only have 2. I think I only have 2 of the necklaces, you guys. And this is the bracelet, and you'll see why I say it goes together. You can comment sold $179. This is another wrap. This one has the black hematite as well, but you got that gold chain going right there in the center. And so look what a great, because you've got the black in the chain, you've got the black on your bracelet, and then you have the gold on the bracelet and the gold on the chain. I think that makes a perfect set. So $194 if you want the necklace, and $179. Thank you, Jill. I'll get it in just a second. I'm going to try this one on for size. If I can snap it. I got it on. There we go. And this one I like because it's got like the little bit of peekaboo. Peekaboo. Okay, now I don't know. There we go. Okay, this one is $179. It is a very pretty set, but look how this one's made. You've got the little bit of peekaboo for your skin. Isn't that cute? It's got your gold little button snap. And it's got your black hematite stones. That one is $179. I have 3 of those bracelets too. Okay, let me get Jill for $194. Yes, I only have 2 of the necklaces, so I have 1 more of that necklace. $194 if anybody wants the last one. Okay, I showed you that bracelet. Let's do earrings. These earrings I absolutely am obsessed with. Obsessed with. Hold on a second, guys. Okay. Okay. I love the green in these. You can comment sold. Oh, hold on a minute. Sorry, you guys. I have to look at something really quick. Okay, I did. I missed something else, so give me just a second. Let me play the video. That necklace, the black necklace and the gold, is now gone. It's sold out. Thank you, guys. Now I'll show you these earrings. You can comment sold $149. I gotta get myself pulled back up where I can. Such a delay on Facebook. So look at these gorgeous green, and that is, I believe, hematite at the bottom. And then the rhinestones. I love these. I think these are just phenomenal earrings. That green, let me get it as close as I can get it for you guys. That green is beautiful. I don't know if Tammy's still on here, but I know her birthday is green, her gemstone. These are light. I know. And that black, it just pops. These aren't heavy and they're not long, but they are beautiful. When I took these out of the package last night, I was like, good gracious, how pretty are those? I love these. I think they're gorgeous. $149, and I have 3 pair of those. I love them. Okay, let's do another ring. I'm going to do my favorite ring. I wanted to look it up and see if I could find it anywhere. If I could get it somewhere else. You can comment sold 93. And this one, isn't this pretty? It's silver, but then you have that antiquing, and it's almost just like that other one that I showed you in the gold, or no, the copper. I think it was in the copper. But isn't that beautiful in the silver? I love silver. Silver's my favorite. I mean, I like gold. I like any color of jewelry, to be honest with you. But silver is usually my go-to. My wedding ring was gold. And I wouldn't want my wedding ring to not be gold. I just think that's kind of like a traditional thing. But there's the back. And I do love this one. Let's see if that design... It is. This is the exact same design. But one is in brass and one is in silver. Oh, I laid the wrong one down. So on that ring, on the silver one, you can comment sold 93. And before I do show you guys that last one, I am going to type it in on somebody's website that I know and see if I can find it, because I can't get it on paparazzi anymore. Ask me how I know. This necklace is beautiful. I do too. I think I like it better in the silver. Good God Almighty, girls, just wait till you get ready to see this one. $119. Ta-da! Isn't she beautiful? If I could sing, I'd sing that song. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she lovely? What's the name of it? Look how pretty that is. You got that pink UV shimmer. You're getting that yellow in there. A little bit of orange. And I believe this one is on rose gold. Nope, it's copper. This is the shiny penny copper, I think is what they call it. Isn't that pretty? It just pops in real life too, because I really wanted to wear this one today, but I knew it would be too much for work with my t-shirt. Your earrings are the clear, but I'll hold it up close so you guys can see it. Got a little bit of rhinestones that are mixed throughout. Isn't it very pretty? And then I love how it drops down into this long. It's just pretty. And then look at the chain, how pretty it is because of that copper. The chain is just so pretty. It's so bright and sparkly. I love it. I just love it. And it is going to be pretty short, probably about right there. And I think it's on the shortest. Yeah, it's on the shortest. But I love the shape of it and how it's got that little drop down right there. You can comment sold $119 for that one. And I think I only have 2. UV shimmer is just, it's just pretty. Okay, this one would also go with the necklace that the 2 girls got that were in the black and the gold. $154. This one is a cuff. And look at the little detail you have on that. See the little like waves on there? Let's see, let's do the squeeze test. It's tight going on my wrist. Okay. There is not such a thing as too much gel. You are right, friend. Okay, this one you're not going to be able to squeeze that much. I squeezed it a little bit to get it opened more, to get it on my wrist. That's how far it falls up my wrist, just so you see. It would stay on my wrist, but honestly, I don't know if I would wear it, because it is, I mean, you can see how it's trying to come off. I've got a tiny wrist, people. It sucks. 154, because I love our bangles, and our bangles are just way too big for me. These earrings are a blast from the past. I have several of these. 191, but they are cute, and it's summertime, so we all need these cute little butterflies. You've got your little solid butterfly, and then like this one is a double. Do you see the double butterfly? And then I can't tell if those are just rhinestones. Yeah, those are little bitty rhinestones in there. There we go. Maybe they're not. What do you guys think? Do you think they're just little circles or rhinestones? I think they're rhinestones. I can't tell you guys. Are they just holes? Or are they rhinestones? Okay, I don't know, so I'm not going to lie to you. I think they could be rhinestones, and I also think they could be holes. But then it goes around. So they are a hoop. These are super light. And look, these are not going to be, have your hair up, and these would be cute. And they're also going to see the little butterfly in the back when you have them on. Jill wants another gold bracelet. 191. I have several of the butterfly earrings too, you guys. Thank you, Jill. You will love that bracelet, Jill. It's very pretty. If I put that in somebody else's box, they would have been like, hey, I didn't order that, missy. Got a hair on my arm. Okay, I showed those earrings. What necklace, or I mean ring. Let's do this one. This one is a purple cat eye. I think it's holes, actually. I do. I think it's holes. 178. It did throw me there for a minute, and I thought it was. Look at this gorgeous. I think I have this in white cat eye in the same design. But isn't that pretty? Got that little rope detail that goes around it. Who knows what my favorite color is? It's very pretty. I love cat eye. So that one I have 3 of. And you can comment, sold 178. Okay. And then let's do another necklace. A necklace. This one's very fancy. Guys didn't answer me about my favorite color. That hurts my feelings. Nobody knows, do they? Nobody cares. Okay. For this one, you can comment sold 161. I have 2 or 3. I don't know how many I have, but I love this one. This is sexiness. Sexiness all night long. This one is kind of, they don't call it a choker, but this one where it is so up there that I think it's going to be kind of like a choker. But look how it goes down. Isn't that so pretty? And then you've got rhinestones on this side. And then this one is just like the paper clip, but can you see the detail on it? It's got some markings on there. Super cute. This would go good with the gold bracelet I just showed you. There's your earrings. Thank you, Jill. Jill loves me. And then the earrings, the markings that are on the earrings right there, it's the same that is on this chain right here. Can you guys see it? Let me back up a little bit and it'll focus. The chains are very stunning. They're just very pretty chains. And then this one has the rhinestones going all the way down it. And then this one is the one that's got the ribbing on it. Okay, I want to find the one with the rhinestones to make sure. Okay, so this one doesn't go all the way up to your neck. It starts right there. So it's got that other chain there, but then right there it starts and then it goes down. Isn't that pretty? $161 for that one. That one is pretty, you guys. This one is a stretch. And you can comment sold 104. And it's for this very pretty silver and pink. You got all those little flowers and then the pink little centers. And there's a very, very pretty pink on the inside of there. So this is a stretch. And our stretches are a little bit big for me too. See? I could probably get, I can't quite get 2 fingers in there. It would stretch, but I can get it up that far on my wrist. And it's not pinching. It's not separating. Anything like that. So just judge your wrist from that size right there of my arm, and that should fit your wrist if that's your size. 104 for that one. Okay, I lost my bag. Oh, there it is. And I only have 2 of those. And Jill wants 161. Oh, good deal, Jill. That one's nice. Thank you, ma'am. Goes good with your bracelet. Perfect match. Okay. What did I just show you guys? I can't even remember. The bracelet. So let's do another pair of earrings. These also, I think I've shown before, but I think they were in a different color skew or whatever you want to call it. Comment 4. Hold on a minute. I got to check something else. I'm getting myself confused. Hold on a minute. Let me see something. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold, please. I thought I had a lot of those, you guys. I only have 1 more pair, 2 more pair of the butterfly. I guess it's just because they take up a lot of room in the bag. So I apologize for that. I only have 2 more pair of the butterfly. Golden gold. You're right, Jill. So you can comment sold 4 for these earrings. And what I was going to say was, I believe they were in a different color. I believe the flowers were pink. And these, oh God, aren't those gorgeous, you guys? UV shimmer at its best. Blue and purple. Green leaves, pink little stones at the bottom and the top. Aren't those, I'm just going to stand right here and not move. Those are just sparkly goodness. They're pretty, you guys. Fish hook. They're not heavy. And they're really not that long either. But they're very pretty. Oh my gosh, I just can't get enough of these. That is so pretty. Sometimes when I hold them up like that, it almost looks like the rhinestones going around that side are like set with like a black background. But yes, I know. Where is Shelby? Somebody get that girl. So those I have, I think 3 pair, and you can comment sold 4. This ring. Oh, this ring I about broke, taking it out of the little holder. 169. I think I have 3 of this one. That one looks like a little bit of turquoise with a little bit of like splatter. So you've got a little bit of black. I see just a little bit of yellow in there. Super cool design going around that stone though. I don't know, the first thing that comes to mind when I look at this is like a map. Or like, if it would be in the movies, it would be like telling you what direction to go. It's got the newer back on it. Very pretty gold ring. Isn't that pretty? Oh. Well, send her. You got her phone number? You can text her. Send her pictures. I'm just kidding. 169. That's probably a good idea for us all to do once in a little bit. Which actually, I don't really have that much time. I get on Facebook and scroll in the morning when I drink my coffee. And then at work, I check things, you know, because I have that business page and stuff. Okay, I will. $185. You guys, I love this necklace. It is so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Just, I mean, this would look, I almost wore this one today too, because it's just a simple, I mean, you could dress it up, you can dress it down. And this, I'm not sure what color that is on there. I almost say it wants to be rose gold. It doesn't say. If you guys want me to, I can look it up and tell you exactly. It really, to me, look, I think it's rose gold. I don't think it's copper, but I could be wrong. There's your earrings. And that is what is on the back of it. Don't you think that looks like rose gold? That's very pretty for the back of this necklace, you guys. But that's the front. And I just think it's a gorgeous necklace. It's got a very pretty chain on it. And it's not heavy. I know it probably looks heavy, but it's not. $185 for that necklace. And I have a couple of those. Do I have any more bracelets? I've got two more bracelets. One more after this one. Comment sold 8. And you guys, this one is la-di-da. Look at that stunner. Isn't that gorgeous? Well, if I can get my fingernail out of it, it would be. Try to get it. Look how pretty that is. And then I love the way it goes around on the sides. It's got the lobster claw clasp. And then you have those beautiful red stones. And then, of course, the same on that side. This one's got a very nice extender. And it's not even on the shortest one. Oh, yeah, it is too. No, it's not. Let's see how short we can make it. I thought it looked like it was kind of big. I'm not going to be able to get it on my own wrist, but I'm going to clasp it just to see. Okay, if I take it all the way, this one might fit my wrist, because look how small that is. Oh, I wished I could try right now to get that on my wrist, but I know I'll never be able to clasp it. Hold on, because I'm going to try, because I love this one. Yes, it would, Jennifer. Oh, yes, you guys. Okay, I don't even have to clasp it, but I'm going to hold it right there. That is right there if I could get it on the last. Yeah, that would fit my wrist. Red was my grandpa and my dad's favorite color. That thing is beautiful, you guys. Yes, Rhonda, if you're still awake and watching, buy this. It will match your necklace really good. I remember Rhonda got it. I can't remember if anybody else got it, but I'm just going to not even clasp it on that last one. And look, I mean, that would be very much tiny wrist approved. It's very pretty, you guys. You can comment sold 8. I know I was trying to bring into my remembrance, like I knew I had a red one. I'm like, I cannot think of what red one I had. These earrings I like. These are kind of southwestern. Comment sold 30. But aren't those cute? And then look at the blue. The blue and brown. Aren't those neat? And to me, they look like horseshoes. Super cute. And these are lightweight. They've got your little button back. And they're tiny. They're not very big at all. I love those. I love that blue in those. And then this, just like the little dots going all the way around, just like kind of make them pop. Very southwestern. Comment sold 30, and I think I have 3 pair of those. Okay. Our last necklace. Just making sure it is the last one, and it is. This one's just sweet. Cute little sweet necklace to end on. You can comment sold 12. And it's just a cute little blue flower. It's got a super cute chain. Here are your earrings. This would have been so cute if they would have made the earrings to match. Isn't that blue pretty? That shade of blue? Come on. Stay on my hand. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? That silver on top of that blue just makes it pop. Very tiny. Very, very, just tiny, tiny little flower. This would be cute in the summer as well. Okay, I can't show it on that hand. I can't get it turned right. I'm trying to get it to where you guys can really see that blue. There we go. Isn't that pretty? That one I think I only have 2 of. You can comment sold 12 for that one. I can't believe nobody got the heart necklace. I love that heart necklace. I don't have any more earrings. Okay, I'm down to the last ring. And I do only have 1. If somebody buys it, I'm going to look up the name because I want to know, because I want to get more of these. This is probably one of the prettiest rings I've ever seen. I love this ring. I only have 1. You can comment sold 101. It's got that abalone shell in the center. Those beautiful blue stones. And then the rhinestones that are going around. When I take it off and hold it up, you'll be able to see it better. It's got the petite back. Those, I like those earrings too, those Western ones. But look at that blue. Oh, there we go, right there, you guys. That is the color of that blue that goes around those. Isn't that beautiful? I love this ring. I just stood and looked at it last night and was like, man, that is a pretty ring. So this one is one of them that I got in the Hostess pack. And that's why I'm hoping it's not on the website. If it is, I didn't see it last night when I was looking for it. But isn't that gorgeous? 101 for that one. That's all the rings. Oh, I got one more bracelet. All the necklaces. All the earrings. Couldn't put Humpty together again. I know, I love that ring. That ring is phenomenal. 183. It is probably one of the prettiest rings I've ever seen. It really is. This one is a hinge. I have this one in gunmetal too. You've got your little cute design there with the rhinestones. It's very pretty in gunmetal too. And this one is tiny wrist approved. I can really barely only get 1 finger in there. Isn't that pretty? So see, it doesn't fall up my wrist too far. But it is just a very, very pretty cuff. Ouch. Very pretty. So for that one, comment sold 183, and I have 2 of those. And then I have a hair clip. And I have 3 of these. They're calling this orange. But I think I can see why they're calling it orange, but I think it could pass as a brown too. This one is the leather, faux leather. And they're calling it orange, but I think it's got brown. I think it would go. And this is your alligator clip. So for that one, did I give you a number? I don't think I did. So if you're interested in the clip, 26. And folks, that's it. Sometimes I think I shouldn't say the things that pop into my head. Okay. Okay, does anybody want to see anything else? Let me know if you want me to hold anything up closer, further back. Nobody's going to seriously buy the beautiful heart necklace. It is so pretty, you guys. What are you thinking, people? Okay, does anybody want me to hold anything up so you can see it closer? Or are we ready to play our game and draw our names? While you guys are waiting, I'm gonna jingle the names up. I'm gonna close my eyes and pull out one name. This is for the sharing. They stick together and they always want two to come out. Okay. Oh, two did come out, but the one that's open that I'm reading is Tammy Shively, so that's who I'm going to give it to. Let's see who almost won. Oh, do you guys want to know? Should I tell or not? Tammy Shively won the share. You want the hinge bracelet and gunmetal? You got it, girl. I'll have to find it for you. Shouldn't be too hard. Do you guys want me to tell you whose name is on this one? Or no? Should we leave it a secret? Congratulations, Tammy. Let me know if you want me to tell you whose name is on this. On the closed one. Let me write Tammy's name down before I forget. Thanks, Tammy, for sharing. See, it got you a free piece of jewelry. You are welcome. Jennifer says no. Tammy says thanks. Marcia says tell. Of course we want to know, says Jill. Whitney, do you want to know whose name is on that paper? Or would you rather me keep it a secret? You tell me. And then I'll reveal whose name is on that paper. Okay, I'm going to do it like this. There's Tammy's name. She won. And if we flip it, it was almost Whitney. That girl's lucky. Sorry, Whitney. Okay, let's play our games, girls. Let me get the clock pulled up. It was you, Whitney. It was you. It's always been you, Whitney. Okay. That's what I should do, is what I did to you tonight, Jennifer. Like, I should say movie quotes, and then whoever answers it first and gets it right, they win. I told everybody staying there. Nobody knew where that saying came from. And I was like, Jennifer will watch. And then when you're like, I don't know. I was like, oh, thanks. Prove me wrong. I know. Okay, let me see. Let me grab my paper and see if I can come up with a good answer or a good question. We really went through them all. Okay. I seriously this weekend have got to come up with more of these. Okay, I'm just going to make something up. Yeah, you did remember it, though. Okay, name something you keep in your glove compartment in your car. Something that you keep in the glove compartment of your car. Not the console in the middle, the glove compartment in the dash. Once I start seeing answers, I'll start the clock. And you guys, I got to tell you, I am really trying to get people to watch, more people in here. Okay, Jill's got registration, so I'm going to hit start. And at one point, I clicked, sometimes it goes away, but if I make my mouse go over it, we had 15 people on at one point. That is exciting for me. I mean, now we have 8. But I was very happy to see that there was at least 15 that jumped on for a minute. Okay, Jill Lacey, air freshener. And I'll find you that gunmetal one after we get done. I know it won't be hard. And if I can't find it tonight, I'll make myself a note and I'll make sure to put it in there Saturday when I do invoices. And I'll try to do invoices early on Saturday because I have my grandkids Saturday night. We're going to play outside. Hopefully the weather's going to be nice. Okay, name something that you have in your purse other than like wallet and keys. Something unusual that you have or have had in your purse. And I'll tell you guys the one weird thing that I've had in my purse. And when I see the answers start to come in, I'll change the timer and let you guys know. This is the last one, so come on, girls. Get it. What purse? In your wallet, then. Tums. Okay, I'm starting the timer. Charger. Flashlight. Diaper. Been there, done that. Mary Kay samples. Ibuprofen. Okay, Jennifer A. It was actually Jill and Tammy, but they've already won, so it goes to Jennifer. She was next in line. Tomorrow night, I'm going to show you guys some purse charms that I have left. I don't know if you guys would even be interested, but if I remember tomorrow night, I'll grab those and show you. And if you want to remind me tomorrow because you want to see them, just let me know. But one time, my mom never drove. I had to drive my mom everywhere when she was alive. Like, if she had to go any place, she always had to depend on somebody. So that's why I was determined I was going to get my driver's license as soon as I possibly could, as soon as the age was there. So one time I had taken her to work, and my oldest was like maybe 2. I mean, he could talk and everything, and he was in the back seat in his car seat, and he was hungry before we left to take my mom, so I made him a bologna sandwich. That's what a good mom does. And he was eating it in the car on the way there, and like several days later, I got in my purse, and it was wrapped up in a paper towel, and I didn't know what it was, and I'm opening it, and I was like, oh, Jay, when did you put that in Mommy's purse? He goes, I was done with it, Mom. And I hope my grandson isn't watching, but he spent the night several months ago and lost a tooth and I could not, you guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm not going to say it just because we don't know who's going to be watching these videos and I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I couldn't do what I needed to do. You guys know what I mean? And so early that morning, just as soon as I could possibly do it, I did it and got what I needed to get. And so I had to sneak upstairs, and that's where I put it, in his sandwich bag in my purse, because I didn't know if my son was going to need it, and or wanted it. I didn't think he'd need it, but he might want it. And my son laughed, and he was like, no, usually the first is the only one we keep, Mom. And I said, well, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to just toss it. I keep forgetting to throw that tooth away. It's still in my purse. Hope I didn't ruin it for anybody that's watching this. Okay, guys, I'm going to go. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10:30. I will put out a few more things since tomorrow night is Friday. We go just a little bit longer, and I like to show a little bit more stuff. But thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.